Hello and welcome back to another episode of Come Back Marnius. I'm Ristique. To be completely honest, I don't think I was ever going to do a webcam recording on this channel, probably ever. But I'm going to be talking about the most recent announcement that the Walt Disney Company is buying the Star Wars franchise and Lucasfilm and Lucas Skywalker Ranch and all the associated and affiliated companies with that. And quite frankly, I just want to say f you, George Lucas. You're a fucking massive bag sellout. This is possibly one of the worst pieces of news I've ever heard in film history. I actually literally cannot think of like anything worse. I know in the past that you know, Disney have bought out Pixar in 2006, and no more than 5 years ago or so that they bought out Marvel as well. And in both cases, they've been really good pieces of real estate for Disney. It's kind of diversified them, and they brought out some interesting, good stuff. They've been supported financially, and overall, it's been a good thing. But I can't see how this is going to be a good thing in any way or form for anyone like myself as a Star Wars fan. I honestly don't know how the f they can think they can get away with this. The prequels are f***ing garbage, and if you're someone who likes a prequel, then you can go f*** yourself, because they're pieces of shit and they should be eradicated from history, quite frankly. But the fact that George Lucas is still the creative consultant just basically means that he's doing exactly what he was doing before and is going to make an enormous amount of money off it. And basically the Star Wars franchise is just going to be ground into just a horrible hole. You know, they're going to pump these things out for the next 100 years probably. I already know that George Lucas was trying to do a TV series related to the Star Wars franchise. That'll probably be part of shit as well. But the fact that he's still involved basically means that he's just going to profit from the whole thing, and he's still going to basically have majority control on the franchise. And it's just like, well, okay, sure, it's great business from a business point of view. Yeah, sure, it's genius. But from an artistic point of view, it's just retarded. It's just f***ing retarded, and I'm just gobsmacked, really. Disney to acquire Lucasfilm. Here we go, boys and girls. Here we go. Here we go. Got a lovely picture of George Lucas. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Bob Iger just announced that the Walt Disney Company is acquiring Lucasfilm. Hooray! Yay, everyone! They're acquiring Lucasfilm, the global entertainment company founded by George Lucas and home of the legendary Star Wars franchise. In addition to getting to the rights of one of the greatest family franchises and epic stories of all time, Disney is acquiring all of Lucasfilm's operating business, including Industrial Light and Magic and Skywalker Sound. Did you know? No, I didn't. Did you know the Star Wars universe has now more than 17,000 characters inhabiting several thousand planets spanning 20,000 years? Only of which, this is not in it, only of which about 20 are any f***ing importance to the actual f***ing main storyline. This gives Disney infinite inspiration and opportunities to continue the epic Star Wars saga. Fans? Yeah, I'm not a fan anymore. Fans can expect a new feature film, Star Wars Episode 7, in theatres worldwide in 2015. Great. We're going to have lots of time for developing that storyline, aren't we? Lots of time. And casting and pre-production. Oh no, yeah, you just don't do any of those f***ing things, do you? George Lucas will serve as creative consultant on the film. Hooray! The guy who's fucked up the entire franchise since the original 3. And Kathleen Kennedy. I don't know who the f*** you are. The filmmaker George handpicked... well, here we go. The filmmaker George handpicked to lead Star Wars, Indiana Jones. Oh, look how Indiana Jones turned out, everyone. Oh, wow. And the rest of Lucasfilm into the future will be the executive producer. She is also joining Disney as president of Lucasfilm. Oh boy! With this, many characters are developed and stories to tell. Disney plans to release its new Star Wars feature film every 2 to 3 years for the foreseeable future. Now think about that. There will be a new Star Wars film every 2 to 3 years for the foreseeable future. Wow, well that sounds dreadful. Continuity is going to be fantastic because, you know, Mark Hamill's still like 25. You can be expecting your Jar Jar Disney's Kids spin-off soon, or Jabba the Hutt's dating tips. You know, just throwing it out there. Salacious Crumb interviewing Justin Bieber. Boba Fett playing location, location, location. All these movies will obviously be in 3D, of course. What else would you put it in? Like, I think just about anyone else, when they first heard the original announcement for the prequels, I think most of us were kind of cautiously optimistic. Like, yeah, okay, as a concept, that could kind of make sense. You can have a new cast, because obviously it's earlier in the whole storyline. You know, Luke hasn't been born yet, and all that sort of stuff. But they just so horrifically f***ed it up, and very specifically George Lucas, because he had creative control on everything. He until Disney bought it today, he was the 100% share owner in the f***ing company. 100%. 100%. No one has f***ing 100% ownership ever, like in any company. The Beatles didn't even f***ing own all their ownership to their own fucking songs, whilst Michael Jackson was alive, and they f***ing wrote them. It just makes me want to vomit. It makes me want to vomit. It's just occurred to me that I'll probably give this another Star Wars MMO another go. Oh god. Ugh. Fuck you, George Lucas. F you. You fucked me right in the arse this time, and not in a pleasant kind of street alley, kind of seedy, kind of dirty, kind of sexy. Ooh, rape me in a dark alley sort of way. I'm talking like Irreversible, the movie, vicious, horrible, bloody anal rape. That's what this is. F you, George Lucas. F you to hell. Unless anything else massively significant happens that I need to rant to the internet happens, this is probably the first and last bitch. Right. Been Ristique. This has come back Marnius. Yeah, videos. Subscribe and all that. Bollocks. Tits. Tits. Massive tits. Just really massive tits. Like fucking like. Oh, like, favorite, and subscribe if you like massive tits. Bye.